A coup is a coup. A coup is not a revolt. When you're talking about a coup, the command structure is in place. When you're talking about a revolt, the thing erupts from the bottom.
National reconciliation, the entire city, it looks like a TV song comedy, wake away.
Oh, KOFI papa. Na unse nipa yehwe de etu aniwa. Say problem ma. If you are a peace builder, if you are a problem solver, if you are intelligent and you apply your best intellect, your best judgment, your best effort to problems, and you live peaceably with people, and you do the right things, it's not bombast and no anti emenipa enwushi ntiana entai mu. But the President KOFI year through National Reconciliation Commission, one of the best things that ever happened to this country. In the words of Nana Akufo-Addo at the time, it was to free up the energies of Ghanaians to make us contribute to the development of our nation by letting go the pain, the stress of all the atrocities and the hardships people had endured. Mind you, we had gone through several traumatic experiences by way of coup d'etats, failed and successful. People had suffered a lot of egregious human rights violations. Enipa bebree na omo aye burdened by the pain. A lot of people were in exile. A lot of people had had their assets confiscated. People had been raped. People had been defiled and ill-treated. And they had no way. Omo ni kwan bia obenya redress. And ane the provisions been so share your constitution no my friend transitional provisions. Emma kwan emma untimi question ade bia enipa bi ye na emfata se omo yema onipa dasani. Na saa nkrofo no dodo na omo ye omo wo aban tumi. Ana omo purport to hold state power or authority. And na omo aye clothed with the powers. And na omo de abuse aye nema emfata yakasem ewurukasem bebre ekunkum nipa massacres nema emfata.
I would like to ask you, you have killed some civilians, children, with your mawak. Is that true?
That is wrong.
You have killed a border guard official, isn't that?
That is wrong.
You want to tell this commission you have never killed anybody?
If I've ever killed, then it was sanctioned by your boss, Flight Lieutenant Rawlings.
It was what?
It was sanctioned by him.
Sanctioned by?
Rawlings, Flight Lieutenant Rawlings. Let him come here and answer that.
Adabuga, I'm sorry. I hope the chairman will not be upset with what I'm about to tell you. Are you Christian? I saw you swearing with the cross. Are you a Christian?
Yes, what about you? Are you a Muslim?
I'm a Muslim. Do you fear God?
Yes, what about you? Do you fear Allah?
Inshallah, I do fear Allah.
Okay, I also fear God.
You fear God?
Yes.
Then one day, you and I, we shall meet before God.
Yeah.
And you will have your day.
I haven't finished with you. Do you remember sending us to Tesano Club? Every evening we meet there, and then you will pick the trail from there and go to these people's houses. Is it right or wrong?
Adabuka, you are not here to ask me questions. I'm the one to ask you questions.
But I'm helping you. I'm helping you to get to the point.
So, kind National Reconciliation Commission reporter, the pages are filled with the pains of people, the agonies people suffered. Commissioner Juma ye say, Emma ankrenkre ene akuakuo ne abusuakuo ne anipa wodo bebre opportunity to come and vent. Okay. Come and unburden and tell their stories of pain and be listened to by an experienced group of people who were sympathetic, who were empathetic, omo watima na omo wo enchechre ni nimde aye betumi e de akrokro nipa agege ne so kakra ama na kwankyere na watumi enya fa ahodie kakra ebi ne owura na oda commissioner no and your friend Justice K.E. Amwasechi ana oye a retired Supreme Court judge, fair-minded gentleman, a gentleman's gentleman. Any owura bi te say Archbishop Palmer Buckle ana oye at that time the Bishop of Bishop KOFI Radio na obi te say Professor Florence Dolphine na oye former Pro-Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Professor Henry Tamensa Bonsu na oye Faculty of Law, former Dean Legon and or Supreme Court, Mr. Apieje no oye retired Trade Union Secretary General of the Trade Union. Yeah, a woman's boy, Mrs. Boy, Anna Oye, retired administrator from WAEC, West African Examinations Council, Ubo Dalafula Bal II, Anna Oye, Oye, penny for Nimdia, Chesame, a penny for Kukudama, me Akwada, and Nam Yankopon Trade and Pony, you represent Kufunti. Minya opportunity to work with these people as their chief executive of the commission that they headed. I have to have their names in my head. I didn't know that we'll have a conversation today or that we'll go into this
going through your
angle.
CV
But,
now, I say,
but these were the, very revered members of the commission. And of course, the emir of the Ahmadiyya Muslim mission. These were, and then General Alexander Emmanuel Erskine, former first uniform commander. These are eminent Ghanaians. And President Kufuor, Edisa Jumedi, a share Omonsa, and Omoboa, Emma, a man for Ebeka, Omo atrocities, Omo suffer. BBM Monubenya 1 or 2 people, a BB Trantro, BB exaggerate, nominate, a BB fee at the Beatiteta home. But by and large, do no be dino crown become
na just obia mechanism yanchobia
there be mandate no na say ye pese ye hu no cre a course. What is the truth about our history as a people, especially during periods of unconstitutional rule? Entino, but not periods of constitutional rule so eka home. Inti ye fan say from 6 March 1957 to 6 January 1993. Into during that period, obia or suffer any injustice, any abuse, any at the hands of the state or persons purporting to act on behalf of the state. Omo enana omo timi baho. Inti se une baby no konya untumi mpama. Nemum se obi se oye police ni ana oye PDC, People's Defense Committee or WDC. Ana or a soldier, ana or a buying nipa on the minister, ana secretary, or ye will bonny or Jew, a japade, or a sabi of fa, quetikwanso, and no die near ma empata. Those were the subject. Na yembisa nipa krono so. So we respected the natural justice rights of those people. Ye will nipa bia omo babeka atrocities they suffered. Torture, Kwekuba Kone, Benepsanum, Ebaye, and Crofoi be by our national security for our victims of torture by prison officials and all of that. But there was even reconciliation on the floor between BT Baba, who was a senior prison officer, and one of the persons who accused him of subjecting him to atrocities. Enti enonum bisi and penifo kukudam the late Captain Chikata nom by people were subpoenaed. Former President Rawlings, late President Rawlings himself was.
I said no musu no misana question.
Oh, David
Papa Viana
David Kofi em say one tiase Ghana for be brand tiase. Michelle
is that all?
Yes,
because he was expecting more.
Because one tiase.
Explosive nature, a coup is a coup. A coup is not a revolt. When you're talking about a coup, the command structure is in place. When you're talking about a revolt, the thing erupts from the bottom. And it takes time to restore command and control. And it can be very devastating. And that's what we presided upon. This is a different subject. If you people are interested, we can deal with that later. Okay? For now, let's deal with some of your pertinent allegations.
All right.
Right.
And sir, then I am done. So if you are done, then I'll hand you over to the chair.
No, but are you satisfied with...
I am satisfied. You don't have either the film, the video recordings, nor do you have in your possession
I don't, but I do have...
the audio recordings.
I do have a whole pile up, dozens of tape recordings from that period. In fact, most of them have gone moldy. But if you people are interested, you can bring your stuff, bring your machine. I can assure you that your machines will get destroyed, but we can go through... No, listen. Thank you very much, sir.
That is the
Thank you,
evidence.
Mr. Chairman. Hold on a minute. Because nothing hurt me more than when, for the second time in the history of broadcasting, since the revolt of '79, whether it happened in, what's his name, President Liman's time, and then the second time in, was it during the PNDC period, when a whole library of films were destroyed. You know, a film that depicted the reality of what was happening in those days. Why do we want to destroy and to distort the history of what we went through? Is it because we want to conceal, you know, the nature of things in those days? It's not fair. So I have quite a number of tapes, you know, that I
Sir,
would
for
maybe...
now, we're only interested in the ones we subpoenaed you about.
All right.
Mr. Chairman, that's all for the witness.
Thank you.
Dr. Kumbo, do you wish to put any question to the witness? No. All right, thank you very much.
Oh, hello, sir.
Please.
Yes.
We are going step by step.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Yes. Do you want to put any questions? All right. Well, we have no questions for you either. So we thank you for coming.
Oh,
Yes.
sir. Why?
Please silence. We subpoena you to produce a tape and a video recording. You say you have neither. So there's no need for us to continue asking questions about you. If we need you, we'll call you another time.
All right.
But for today, that is all we came for. The tape.
Na mame nkyerɛ mu. Indeed, saa brɛ no a me ne Dr. Benkumbo ade akyeɛ na ye call Gifty Anti Show. I'm saying the breakfast show GTV. Ye call so no more ye no GVC 37 channel. And Benkumbo admitted that NRC was right, the Reconciliation Commission was right in not asking Rawlings any further questions. Why? Because Rawlings was brought there under subpoena. The attorney said, na ye share no. Na owura kwaku baako. Aye petition. And na owura kwabena aje e Japan. Ono so aye petition say, ne papa wuo no. JJ Rawlings enim hu bi. And na ya frɛ owura JJ Rawlings say, brana beka ne awunim. And na ɔse there was a video recording of Amate Kwei, who was a person who was convicted of the murder of the judges and the retired army officer. Nasa video and audio recording no okojina ne nkyɛn ɛna ɔde audio no call na so no obisa an certain questions just before he was executed ɛna ɔrecord oye ɛna a video recording of that encounter was also made. And you know, the question was, we want to hear what Amate Kwei said. Okay. We want to also watch the video of what transpired. Okay. And allegedly there were other things. Then videos. When he was invited, 14 times, Kwekubako petition, we invited President Rawlings 14 times. He did not respond. Now, and yet compulsory say he invite Ubeko. But an investigative body to say NRC, it was the mandate to investigate whether you respond or not. So we went ahead and did our work. But you do point, we felt that his evidence would be material in order to be fair to him, to respect or natural justice rights. So we wrote to him. And when he would not, we compelled him by way of a subpoena. Okay. Subpoena ne de eyenhye. Enti se oba na wanka no kre. Ananse wa ma, you can be found in contempt. Enti obaye. Enti oba no na yamano the specific thing he was to do. He was to produce the recording. Okay. Excuse me, and to answer questions.
But I'll produce it
on the recording.
Okay.
Enti obaye na otna ase no. Ye man na kwa abawie ye. Ena oho te san ne ade ade. Na ebisa ase na we invited you to produce this document. Have you brought it? And or say Debbie. Sanko de baya and no ho ensem. Ena ye betimi ebisa no. Ki ebegini ahwe bi. Na ye hwe wi a na nsem bisa bi wo mu a na ye bisa no. Enipa na ye bisa no no. O se wan fa ama na ene ese na ewen. Ena o se o hwe kakra bi no. Ena o lose interest. Ena o de ma ne bodyguard. Ne bodyguard no nso no. So obekaya na wanya accident. Ewu fo nso nkasa. Entinya de a ye betimi akofa owura no aba ne aba bebisa no ono ensem. So the video is not there, the witness is not there, okay. Amatakwe is dead. Anything Rawlings would say about that would be pure hearsay. Emwa yen ye dwumadie no. Enti ehwa na ye dana se. And okay, is that all? You know, it is na etie. And yes, Rona ni yesrono, yesrona ki ansupina no. Okay. Yesrono ntiene Victor Smith. No yene special aid. Oba ho before the event. Ebe omo be supu ho nyina scanning making sure say bomb bi shebe bibia recording bi. Ye nya obi abone na ye di nokre na ya de asom ye man.
And then you pay me up one day. Yarewa and I do crinipa. Me every video. Me make sure we can be start here. Carbohydrates. No. Now so what can say? What did yakasa? Apomide. Ahwade. True green foods. If you're not purposely enumere, ubetimi don't want to true green foods on kwaso. Say enyania, we hear se ubeti na a preventing enyan webi et say hypertension, diabetes, cholesterol, and all sorts of metabolic diseases, say stroke, cardiovascular diseases, cancer, and in the so forth. And one need true green foods. Ebusu wo US go pese wait so etikakra and now we maintain no kono true green foods na ebenye homa na ye fe didu obi afre 703 300 5039 and 703 670 3640 True Green Foods apomezin kwara chum.
Stop spend. Hello people, now Tap Send is finally in New York. You thought we are not coming there. We are in your place. So what you have to do is to make sure you send money to Ghana. If you're in New York, families and friends in Ghana are waiting for you. Won't send it. All you have to do is to put in your information, sign up on the App Store or Google Play Store, and then you tap and send. New York, we are live and in charge, no excuse. So make sure now you use Tap Send to send all the money you want to send to the families in Ghana. You know what I mean? Tap Send. It's secure, it's fast, and it's convenient. Open day. Did I mention my name? My name is Calabos. The only boss. Wait, what then?
Download Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Hello, love.
Gary, do you have Mommy's parcel for her big day?
The shipping company says it will take 1 month.
A month?
Gary, use Rapid.
Rapid? Rapid courier ships from the United States to Ghana and 9 other African countries within 3 to 5 days. Log on to rapidgroup.com, buy, ship to us, and we deliver right to your doorstep.
That fast? Yes, that's Rapid for him. Helly sign this.
I thought you only ordered Mommy's parcel.
No, I ordered a few car parts too.
Are you too busy to shop? We will shop for you. Rapid also has a luggage delivery service, so you can make that extra luggage and we will deliver at the lowest rate. Locate Rapid Courier on the Spinters Road off the Lekma Road.
Rapid Courier, just shop, we deliver. Enjoy.
Malata African market, and I'm Papa. African market. Order for so bronze ha. Now pay African market papa didwa. Mo akoma to yam dia. Malata African market edem sronko. Smoked fish, meat, dry fish, so kenke, rice, yam, fufu flour ni nnuane ahodo afiri Africa. Afei, ye want to ma papa. Bo wire kente, adamma se kente, ahweni ahodo. Ene nneoma bebre na wo benya wo Malata African market. Hwehwe ya chi akwan ene number e wo screen so. Malata African market mu King Kong. Malata African market, and I'm Papa. African market. African market.
At Diaspora Insurance, we understand the importance of dignified send-offs within Ghanaian culture and traditions. We also understand that you want to avoid the double trauma of your family grieving and not having the financial support to cover funeral expenses when you're not around. With our Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan, you can now cover yourself or your family in Ghana or abroad. With no medicals required, we'll accept you if you are under 75 years. Visit our website today or call us to complete a simple form in under 5 minutes. With Diaspora Insurance, your peace of mind is guaranteed.
The Royals Gary Olonka, premium grade Gary made from hand-picked cassava tubers from the tropics of Ghana. Combined with electrolytes, it is guaranteed to give the most authentic Gary experience and is sure to play like an orchestra of flavors that will tantalize your taste buds. Try the Royals Gary Olonka and experience the holy grail of Gary cereal. The Royals Gary Olonka, it is the clear-cut choice. The Royals, eat like royalty.